Known for its world-famous Arabica coffee, Colombia is a place of passion, rich culture, and prosperous natural landscapes. The entertainment in Colombia is buzzing with life, where salsa dancing is celebrated as a part of its culture, and the nightlife is boisterous until the early morning. As one of the biggest producers of coffee on the planet, Colombia is praised for its high-quality coffee. Its ideal regions, such as the Zona Cafeteria or Coffee Triangle, are praised as the ideal environment for growing and harvesting coffee beans. Today's video is about wonders of Colombia. Before we get started, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. Cartagena. Cartagena is the bustling city where Kathleen Turner's character Joan Wilder begins her Colombian adventures in romancing the stone. Hopefully, travelers will get their visits off to better starts, though the city is just as busy as when it was one of the key Caribbean ports from the 16th to 18th centuries. Fought over by various countries, Cartagena was one of the most heavily fortified cities in South America. These fortifications can still be seen today. As you stroll through the maze-like, cobblestone streets of Cartagena's walled city, you will be transported back to a bygone era when pirates roamed the seas and noble Spaniards called the shots. Under the shade of balconies overflowing with bougainvillea, you'll encounter street vendors offering everything from handmade jewelry to refreshing cups of raspados, a delicious Colombian shaved ice treat. Tyrona National Park. Tyrona National Park is a must-see place for travelers who enjoy nature and exploring old ruins. Located on the North Colombia coast, the park offers a variety of ecosystems, from swamps to scrublands to cloud forests. For many travelers, the park's biggest attraction is its beaches, set in deep bays and shaded with coconut palms. In fact, Tyrona beaches are among Colombia's most beautiful. The park is also popular with birdwatchers who come to see the Andean condor, a threatened species. The park takes its name from the Tyronas, a native people, who left their mark on a number of archaeological sites, including Pueblito Cherama. Tyrona is a good place to snorkel, hike and see wild animals, including lizards and monkeys, in their native habitat. Bogotá. Sometimes referred to as the Athens of South America, Bogotá was first settled by indigenous peoples, though the founding date is generally set at 1538 by a Spanish explorer. Today, the city is one of the largest cities in South America and Colombia's capital. Once considered a place to avoid, Bogotá has cleaned up its act and is fast becoming one of the best places to visit in Colombia. Located at 2,640 meters, 8,660 feet, in the Andes, Bogotá has numerous attractions to entice visitors, including a planetarium, gold museum, botanical gardens, cultural events and a thriving nightlife. San Gil. Situated in the department of Santander in eastern Andino, San Gil is notorious for being the adventure sports capital of Colombia. Founded in 1689, the town displays cobblestone streets, historic structures, defining architecture, and rich culture in one magnetic place. It has become a popular travel destination amongst backpackers, though it is not a crowded tourist spot. Nevertheless, San Gil offers plenty of activity and adventure for an unrivaled memorable trip. Zona Cafeteria. Travelers who love their Java will definitely want to visit Zona Cafeteria, Eje Cafetero, where almost half of Colombia's coffee crop is grown on the slopes of the Andes. Referred to as the Coffee Triangle, Zona Cafeteria is situated between Bogotá, Medelln, and Cali. It is here where the most prosperous coffee plantations can be discovered. The coffee farms welcome curious coffee lovers wishing to peek into how these exceptional coffee beans are grown before people worldwide serve the coffee piping hot into a cup. Medelln. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Medelln was considered one of the most dangerous cities in the world, home to Colombia's infamous cocaine cartel. But when drug lord Pablo Escobar was snuffed out in 1993, Medelln began to bury its troubled past and rebounded tremendously. These days, the increasing number of tourists who come here find an inviting, modern city with one of the country's best climates. Located in the Andes in the narrow Aburrá Valley, the city sports temperatures averaging 24 degrees Celsius, 72 degrees Fahrenheit throughout the year, making any time a good time to visit. The city has fine dining selections for a romantic evening out, world-famous coffee to savor, and trendy bars to socialize with locals and fellow tourists. San Augustine. San Augustine is a laid-back little town surrounded by awesome landscapes and the remains of a forgotten civilization. One of the most intriguing ancient sites in Colombia, the archaeological park of San Augustine is home to more than 500 monoliths, statues, petroglyphs and sarcophagi. Most of the stone carvings at San Augustine were created between 100 AD and 1200 AD. They include representations of human figures, smiling and sneering monsters as well as animals such as snakes, birds and jaguars. The pre-Incan culture that built the stone carvings is surrounded by mystery. San Andres and Providencia. San Andres and Providencia Archipelago are two island groups that are located closer to Nicaragua than Colombia in the Caribbean. San Andres is the largest island, and also the capital. Providence Island was initially settled by English Puritans who used slave labor on their plantations and took up privateering. White sand beaches and palm trees are San Andres' best features. The Caribbean is colored 7 shades of blue and is rich marine life, making it a great place to snorkel and dive. Accommodations aren't as luxurious as other Caribbean islands, and visitors travel around the island on old-school buses. Leticia. Capital of the department of Amazonas, Leticia is the tourist hotspot for access to the Colombian Amazon. It rests on the border of Brazil, Colombia, and Peru. The bustling city of Leticia welcomes people from across the globe looking to experience its rich culture and experiences in the great outdoors of the prosperous Amazon rainforest. The nearby Mundo Amazonico is a relatively small nature reserve with a diverse array of flora species endemic to the Amazon. The reserve also hosts a tea house, an aquarium for an up-close look at Amazonia fish, and accessible jungle trails to see local wildlife. Popayan. One of Colombia's most impressive colonial cities, Popayan, is situated in the Pubenza Valley in southwestern Colombia. Famous for its Holy Week celebrations, Popayan is a spiritual city full of vibrancy and history. Termed La Ciudad Blanca, the White City, Popayan for the eye-catching white facades of its many historic colonial buildings. In 1537, the city was founded by Sebastián de Belalcázar, a Spanish conquistador and explorer. As one of the oldest cities in South America, a visit to Popayan is a trip back in time thanks to the city's dedication to preserving the historic city. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below.